reduce the point by 1 point, volume by 1 point. Okay, that's okay. When you speak to a client, either by phone or in person who is sitting in front of you, or through any digital channel such as WhatsApp or web chat or social media chatting, you must create the feeling within that person that this is the only job you have, nothing else. The only job in the sense to speak to that person, to listen to that person, nothing else. You don't have ticketing jobs pending, you don't have any other jobs pending, reporting, nothing. Remember this. That is called personalized chatting. When you do that, you create this personalized feeling within the client. So from now onwards, keep this point in mind. Either when you speak to a client, one of the methods that I will recommend while speaking on phone is to close your eyes. Okay. When you close your eyes, can you see anything else? Your world will be limited to just you and the other person. That's it. Is there anyone else? No. Practice that. Sometimes I do that. When I receive certain important calls, I close my eyes. So what happens? I have only one world, and there are only how many people in the world?
Only one.
Two people, me and the other person who is speaking to me. And what happens when I do that? My communication becomes much sharper. It becomes more clear, and I can see more clearly. When I close my eyes, I can see more clearly because my world is expanded, and the world will have no interruptions, no distractions. And what he tells me, I just listen in silence. I don't interrupt. I just let him finish it. Most of the time, I already know what he wants. I already know based on my experience what he's going to ask, what his requirement is, but I don't interrupt. I don't ask him, okay, you're going to tell me about this, right? No. Yeah, this I know, okay, no. See, I know what he wants, and my assumptions will be correct more than 90 to 95% of the time. My assumptions, my guesses will be correct based on my experience. It will be right only. 5% of the time I might be wrong. So how do I avoid looking wrong?
By listening to his
Exactly. Thank you. Brilliant. By just listening to him, right?
Yes, sir.
Maybe tell me, I'm assuming you're going to tell me apple. Okay, that could be correct.
Yes.
But maybe you're going to tell me ant.
And
Understand? So maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. The moment you tell me, I'm going to tell you, yeah, apple, right? No, it's ant. See, I'm going to embarrass myself. So, how do you avoid embarrassing yourself?
by listening.
Absolute listening. When it comes to customer care or relationships or in any form of communication, more than 70 to 80% of your success will absolutely depend on your ability to listen with absolute concentration, with zero distraction. Never interrupt. Don't speak like, okay, I know it all. Let the person finish. And let them feel that once you start speaking, you will always speak like an expert. Remember this. Maybe you're a fresher. Unless you tell the other person, he must never know that you're fresh, you just joined today, or you just joined a week back, or you just started a month ago. No. It must feel that, yeah, this guy is amazing. I think he's doing the same job for at least 50 years. Okay, maybe that is too much. 40 years. Maybe that is too much. 30 years at least. That's the way that you must speak. And when you speak, once you start to speak, your words must not fumble. It must not break in between. And no filler words. I think the words such as There are certain words which creates uncertainty, such as I think. The fact is that if I tell you I saw a very interesting dream last night, tell me honestly, are you interested to listen to my last night's interesting dream?
Yes.
Give me the honest answer. Are you interested?
If we
Just for the sake of my happiness, you might tell me tell me about the dream that you saw last night. Are you really interested?
it depends.
Believe me, nobody is interested in the dream that you saw last night. Okay. Even if the Prime Minister tells you, I saw a very interesting dream last night, maybe just to make him happy, he'll tell me, tell me. I'm not interested in others. the fantastic dream that you saw last night, maybe you like it. Maybe your mother will be interested. But that also, I think that she'll be acting just to make you happy because she is your mother. There are certain similar other words which we consciously also use. Dream happens when you are asleep. Then there are certain words such as I think. Do you think people are interested in what you think?
No.
No. Nobody's interested. They want absolute fact, the truth, the reality, the absolute certainty. That's what they want. Maybe. Do you think he's interested in your maybe? No. Maybe not.
No.
No. So these kind of words must be strictly removed from your vocabulary. Say for example, you are going to a doctor.
Yes.
You have a headache.
Yes.
You tell the doctor, I'm having this headache from past 3 days.
Yes.
So doctor number 1 or Dr. A tells you, I think the problem is this. Maybe this medicine will work. Just try it. Honestly, do you trust that doctor?
No.
Will you take that medicine?
No.
I will not. Dr. B, he tells you, I found the problem. This is your issue. And this medicine will work like a charm. This is the right solution for your medicine. Take it. Will you take that medicine?
Yes.
Yes. Why?
He just
Maybe both prescribe the same medicine. Okay, which doctor you will trust more? The second time you have similar issue, or maybe your friend has an issue, you will recommend which doctor, A or
Dr.
B?
B. Option B.
Option B. The reason being, because he used the words of absolute certainty. That's the power of using words of absolute certainty. Remember this. The words which are being pronounced with absolute certainty, they carry immense power even to manipulate the mind of a mind which can reconvince him, taking away from the fact. Today is Wednesday. But if properly communicated, I can convince you that today is Thursday or today is Monday. Finally, maybe you will not be sure that today is Monday or Thursday, but at least I can confuse you. Okay, so that is the power of
Communication.
no
Absolute.
words with absolute certainty. Absolute certainty. Think of you as an expert consultant. We are consultants. Remember this. We are consultants. People come to us for what? The word is, but the word starts with H.
Honest.
People come to us for what?
Hospitality.
No, it starts with H. Who can say that? Help. The word is help. And we are here to
Help them.
help. And when an expert helps you, are you happy or not?
Yes, sir.
And your primary job is to make the other person happy.
Happy.
Out of happiness, you can generate trust. Out of trust and happiness, you can generate income. You can make him pay. So remember this. Very soon, you are going to start directly dealing with the clients. So either by digital communication or by vocabulary communication, you will always use the words of absolute certainty. You will not say I think. You will not say maybe. You will not say maybe not. All these kind of words must be eliminated from your vocabulary. And once you start speaking, You will speak like your word is a law. LAW, not LOW. Okay. Your word is a law. For example, give me this. It will be done in 2 days. It sounds like a law.
Yes.
Okay. Give me this. I think I can try it for. I can try for 2 days. Maybe it will come in one day. Does that sound like the word of law?
No.
Have full confidence. Okay. Now let's say, what if whatever you're saying that is wrong? What if you doubt yourself? What if we are unsure? What if you are not sure? Who cares? Who knows? Does the other person know? He doesn't know. Unless you tell him, right? What if you have made a mistake? You cannot make a mistake unless you are doing a sensitive surgery such as heart surgery. If you're doing a heart surgery, you have cut it open, you have taken the heart out, then it's, oh my god, I made a mistake. Actually, this guy, he came for knee surgery. You cannot do the mistake. Understand?
Yes.
If you're driving a car, you cannot make a mistake because you will endanger your own life as well as the people who are sitting in the vehicle. If you are a lawyer appearing for someone in the court, you cannot make a mistake because you are playing with people's lives. Whereas, unless it is a really life-threatening situation, it's absolutely okay to speak with absolute certainty, knowing that even if you have made a mistake, you can always go back and correct it with a word of apology. Or you can speak like an update. I told you it will be done in 2 days, and I want to inform you that due to certain government policy changes, it will take 3 days. Are you doing any heart surgery?
No.
Are you endangering anybody's life?
No.
Are you playing with life?
No.
No. You must have the ability to differentiate between what is sensitive and what is not. You might come across certain situations which will require your intense care, concentration. That I will strongly recommend what? Handing over to your senior who knows more than you, who has seen more than you, who has more experience than you. Let them handle it. If you come across, but most of the time you won't be. It will be just like a normal, common, which you already have seen a lot by now. They're good enough. So the key idea is to trust your words. So repeat after me. Once I speak,
Once I speak,
I trust my words.
I trust my words.
Once I speak,
Once I speak,
I let my words flow.
I let my words flow.
If I make a mistake,
If I make a mistake,
I can always correct later,
I can always correct later,
and I'm okay with that.
and I'm okay with that.
See how does that make you feel? Good or good?
Good. Good.
So I give you the permission to make mistakes. Understand that.
Yes, sir.
If I tell you, you have my permission to break things and I will pay. Are you afraid of anything more?
No, no, sir.
You don't have to be, because I told you, right?
Yes, sir.
Break it, I will pay. So you can break it without having any kind of fear. So when I tell you, make mistakes, I want you to make mistakes
Yes.
so that you will become better, much better.
Yes.
And also, I'm removing the fear of something stopping. One of the things that stops people from performing is the fear of
Making mistakes.
making mistakes. And remember this, never try the same mistake more than once. Try new mistakes. What do you try?
New
You
mistakes.
can try, there are hundreds of mistakes you can try. One. But one mistake only once. That's it. The second time you break it, who will pay?
Myself.
You will pay. The first time, I told you, don't worry. First time you break anything, 100 cups are there. Break it all. For each cup, I will pay. But the same cup, which I have already paid, same cup, if you break again, who will pay? You will pay. So how do you avoid that? Just only one word. Be cautious. Be careful. Because you already learned it, right?
Yes.
So just be careful. And here you have nothing to be afraid of, nothing to be worried about. Focus on becoming better than who you were yesterday. You don't have to look at the person sitting on the left, on the right. There will always be someone better than you. Maybe not in this organization, but in a different organization. Maybe not in different organization, but in this country. Maybe not in this country, but in a different country. But in this planet, there will always be a bigger fish. You can never find the biggest fish in the sea. Do you know that? You think, okay, I got the biggest fish,
No, sir.
but someone else will come. I have bigger than you. So don't worry about he's doing that much, he's doing no, that is absolutely fine. Just focus on being your best. What you can do the best. And your best is actually sufficient. Provided you know that you have done your best. Provided that you are consistent. Provided that you are focused. Provided that you avoid any kind of distractions. What leads to distraction?
Distraction.
Distraction. Very good. Very good. There is a tiny difference between distraction and distraction. Okay. Stay focused. The track of distraction, it's a slippery slope. You just move down and down and down and down. You think, okay, I'll just put only my leg little bit. Once you put your leg, boom, it's gone. You want to test it?
No, sir.
Scroll Instagram videos or TikTok videos for 2 minutes without watching the watch. You will not know how 30 minutes is gone. Boom, it's gone. You thought you will sit for 2 minutes. So that's the power of distraction. So distraction is one of the greatest negative forces that has captured the generations. So you must be very careful and conscious about what is a distraction. Do you know what is a distraction?
Yes.
What?
If you are talking,
If you're talking.
if you are communicating with you, it's
The definition of distraction.
Anything which is keeping us away
Anything?
from the goal.
Very good, very good, very good. Anything, okay, that takes your attention
takes your attention.
away from your goal. That's a distraction. It can be anything. It can be a person. It can be a device. It can be an event. It can be something else. So the word is anything
Yes, sir.
that takes your attention away from your goal is a distraction. Now, how do you know that you're distracted? You'll be off track. You will know that. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. That's all for the day. Okay. Did you learn anything?
Yes, sir.
Go on. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.